Hello. Just wanted to give everyone a little breakdown of my setup here. The core of my project, the live looping, is the Boss RC505 MK2 desktop loop station. I absolutely love this thing. 5 different channels of loops. You can endlessly overdub. A lot of built-in effects on the incoming lines, and then it's got another set of effects over here. You can get up to 4 at a time on the output from each of these channels. And then down here we got the Chord Chaos pad. I wasn't sure about this thing at first, but it's actually really complex. Could use a bit of an updated interface, but you got 4 different loop or sample buttons down here. It's a real-time effects processor and sampler. And then, let's see, we got the Arturia Mini Brute SE. I've had this thing for a long time. I keep flip-flopping on whether or not I want to keep it, but I know I'll regret when I sell it. It's a monophonic synthesizer, but it does have 2 oscillators, I believe. You got a sub. No, it's got 3 technically. It's got a sub, and then your wave shapes, and then your LFOs and envelopes and all that. I love it for the dirty, deep bassline stuff, the wubby stuff, but it also creates amazing just soundscapes when you got the right effects on it. And I got my little cuties here, 2 little Korg Volcas. One is the keys, which I think is 4-note polyphony, and then Volca drum. And then the Behringer Neutron. I absolutely love this thing. Sometimes it's a little it's a semi-modular paraphonic, so it's got 2 tones running at once, 2 oscillators as well as an LFO, 2 envelopes, yada yada yada. I love just messing with the patch bay and just making the weirdest sounds that you can possibly imagine. Then down here I got a MIDI foot controller that helps me. I can start and stop recordings and dubs overs. I got microphone control and these 2 expression pedals. So I got volume control. That way I don't have them just on all the time. I like to record some vocal stuff with the mic, and then some didgeridoo as well down here. And an old Pearl Export Select drum kit, which I will try to mix into some of my tracks eventually. And then, yeah, up here we have a lovely array of different instruments. That is a 8-note pan drum, custom made by a friend of mine. Got the elk skin spirit drum that was made by a family friend up in Washington. A couple different shakers, a couple different whistles, tuning forks, mouth harp, singing bowls. Gotta have that skull shaker, you know what I'm saying? And then these lovely beauty didgeridoos. I did explain a little bit in one of my other videos, but this one here was made by a good brother who has moved from Florida since, but it's agave. It's an agave shoot with crystals inlaid into it. It's in the key of A, tuned 432. And then this is just a little plastic cheapo. This is what I started out on. It did teach me a lot, though. I spent a lot of time playing with it, and sometimes it's good if you want just that pure, perfect note instead of this one that has more resonant harmonics in it. But that is it so far. Sometimes I do some producing on FL Studio. I like to keep everything pretty much live and improvised, though. But yeah, thanks for checking this out.